What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Infinite Dragon.
And Abby.
Wow.
Sorry. I recognize how lame that was.
Yeah, you couldn't think of anything better than and Abby.
Hmm.
And
Nope.
how. And welcome to,
Okay. And it's and Abby featuring my tomato soup.
you could have said Stabby Abby, you could have said Abadab, and Abby.
Oh,
Alright, welcome to Tell Me Why. I've seen a good portion of this game, so I remember the story beats, but I don't remember anything in particular. What have you seen this game, Abby?
I've seen basically nothing about this game. All I know about it is that it was made by the same people as can't remember it. It's not Stranger Things.
Life is
It's the other
Strange.
one. Yep. I would have been 7.5 in
So,
2000.
so it probably would have been 6.
Yep. You would have been almost 7.
Hey, kiddo.
What's up?
I need to ask you a few questions,
dude.
okay?
No, not allowed.
Does this whole game take place in the 2000s?
No.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Oh, this is the kid that's on the cover. Okay, got it.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out. I...
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay.
You tell
My
him.
mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Hardcore. What would you do if one of your parents pulled a gun on you?
I don't know how to answer that question.
I was just curious. Pretty.
I might have to turn the volume down.
I mean, I can adjust the volume on my own end too. So like, if you need to turn it down, it's fine.
Okay. I'm not sure how loud it's coming in through the recording, but
Ooh, that's a cool haircut.
that's better. Yeah, okay.
Hobie. You can laugh at that. It was cringy.
Ga ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha.
Are they dating? Question mark.
No.
R.I.P.
It's fine. I'm still not gonna make a lot of money anyway.
I vibe with the song though.
You would. Abby is known as what we call white trash.
I believe the word you're looking for is angsty.
So white trash.
Exactly.
Chocolate snacks. That's my favorite snack ever. Chocolate snacks, and I can't get enough of that shit.
See the brand of the map? It was Map Alaska. Ooh, I wonder what all that said.
Fireweed! Man, you got some fireweed, bruh. Oh,
I'm in the town they're in. Gift, itinerary, and I'm out.
game is really good looking. Oh, we're playing now.
First,
Oh my god, I
keys
love
to the
her
old house.
room.
Did you see her pop into
I-
existence?
Paranoid, and I'm not going to freak
Yeah,
out.
I want this
Everything's fine.
bedroom. I want... She's even got the glow-in-the-dark star stickers.
You're so white.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
First try?
Well, excuse me for thinking it was going to be shoes in a
That's where you've been
shoebox.
hiding.
Her Her room is so cool. No, it's okay. Go ahead and say it again.
You're so white.
I think
There
I'm
you
ready
go.
to go now.
Let's look around our room since
Probably
we
not
can.
gonna see any stars at this time of day.
Is it 8 p.m. or
Probably
8
not gonna see
a.m.?
any stars at this time of
Oh,
day.
a.m. Okay.
That's not what I...
I could look at this
Oh,
artwork
that's so
all day.
cool. Same girl. Me too.
Not the prettiest of my creations.
Still
She
cool.
weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
That's
I haven't
cool,
played
man.
the flute since I was in 6th grade.
Yo, I
I
can
had
play
to
the
think
flute.
about that.
I didn't know. I didn't know you learned how to play the flute.
I should probably
Yeah,
get rid
we
of
had to
this.
pick band or
I mean,
chorus
I
when
can
we were
stream it
in
anytime I
intermediate
want.
school.
But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
We didn't have to, but
Oh.
I always chose choir.
Yeah, we had to pick one or the other. We didn't have a choice. And I was afraid of singing in front of people, so I picked band.
Singing in front of
Why
people
do I
isn't
still
any.
have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Oh, look
Damn,
at
relatable.
you.
He looks like an ass.
He looks like. Actually, you didn't play Life is Strange, so I can't even tell you who he looks like. But he looks like James Madsden, or whatever the step douche name was.
Oh, yeah, no, I played that far. He was in the first episode.
Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate don't care.
Gun control.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Who's Michael? Is that her boyfriend?
I don't think
Wait,
so.
no.
It's
She
gonna be
just said
so
she was single.
crazy to
Never
see
mind.
him after all these years.
I
Okay.
think the key.
I should probably
think the
check my
key
email
phrase
one
here
more time before I go. No, I've
is-
already done that 3 times this morning.
I think the key phrase here is that they're not dating yet.
Tom and I go against any two. The Shape of Yesterday, Summertime is Sweet.
Books
You
about
got
time
that
travel?
summertime sadness. Did we look at everything? Not really.
I want to be best friends with her.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Oh, look, it is you.
I was about to say that was me when
I've
we
got
watched
to make solid
fucking
plans
Twilight.
To see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
Yes.
Sounds like
Yeah,
so much
I might
fun.
need to work on my sales
Let's go.
pitch.
Yes. Yes, I do.
I
I remember
wish-
this one time in fourth grade, where a lunar eclipse happened, and I got my telescope that it didn't know how to
that's so
work.
cool.
I got my telescope that didn't know how to work, and went outside, stared at the moon. I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with an email? Well, I figured, hey, bro, just want to give my twin a shout. Okay, so they're twins. A shout before they're reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. Is more like letter
wank.
territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over, and you'll still. So we've come to realize that what's her name? Allison. Allison is just Abby.
Wank juvie is my new favorite phrase.
Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in like a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you, I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can even save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, so we can't... this is just you. This is a real conversation that you and I have had.
This is like the letter that I put in my Christmas present to you. That
Can't
is
believe
the
I'm about to
same
leave this
like
room
If
for
I still had it,
myself.
I'd read it.
Okay, I'm
Same
pretty much
energy.
done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
it's like I love
Man,
you,
he's
no
going
homo.
places.
That has the same
I'll be
energy.
able to say I helped him on his way.
I rescind what I said earlier about them dating. I'm sorry, I didn't know they were siblings.
I mean, you didn't know. It's not like they look the same. Regardless of the fact that
I
they're
mean-
twins.
They both have brown hair.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
It's a nice view, but I don't think I'd like being there. You know what I mean?
I like this guy's voice actor. He has a very nice voice.
Okay.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
So the William Blake. Those are poems.
Mhm.
So, Tyler is trans.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Yay! I got a collectible.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert.
That is a great name for a plant.
Denali.
Every time I hear your name Herbert, I think Herbert the pervert.
Summer.
I have a poster in my room that looks almost just like that.
Yes, we've established that you are white.
It's not a poster technically, it's a postcard, but it's like those the old style National Park Service ones.
As we
You know-
established. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I just want to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man, Tyler.
I'm with it. Survival is rebellion. Fuck yeah, fight the man.
Fight the power!
Fight the patriarchy.
You're a matriarch in my Discord. You would leave a fucking... You would have a plant that says, please have sun and water, thanks.
Okay, what terrible thing is gonna happen?
Terrible thing has already happened. Someone killed their mom. Oh, okay. Alright then. That's littering. She's the reason
Illegal.
she's the
Jail
reason-
right away.
She's the reason for the hole in the ozone.
Aw.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good
What
to
did, what,
see you.
what did you want her to say?
Sup, bitch?
Likewise.
That's what I would have said.
Else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so
That is a really
incredibly
cool jacket.
talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
It just...
Yep. We're screwed.
It's impressive to me
I
how
know,
white
I
you
know.
can get.
You
I
gonna
know,
miss
I know.
anything about this place?
Honestly, people.
Yeah, I'd
The
imagine
other
the food in a
residents,
psych
the
place is
mentees,
not
and
good.
Counselor Aaron.
It's not a psych because it's juvenile
It took me
detention.
a while to fit in.
Either way, I
But
imagine the
once I
food
did,
sucks.
It felt like home. They
It's
made
like
me feel
cafeteria
safe.
food.
Yeah, I would assume the
Safe
same.
enough to be me.
That's so sweet. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need
Well, at
one
the
last
very
look
least,
or
we know
anything?
his sister is not an asshole.
Looked. Let's go.
No, really.
It's
not like-
100%
it's not like we've had
creative enough
not-
to make that stuff up.
fucking
Oh, and
technical
just last
difficulties
week,
already,
they had
right?
to turn
So,
the ferry around because
Especially
a
with
bear
me.
was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
I can't imagine a bear
didn't
eating
relate to that.
chips.
Bears will eat anything
what
they
happened?
think smells good.
I'm
Sure,
not
but I can't imagine a
think
bear
they couldn't
eating
get him to
chips.
leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Well, at least they didn't kill him.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say.
It could be
safety
worse.
First in bear country.
Yeah,
True.
but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
I mean, if common sense was
Bears
common,
fine,
we'd have a
Tyler.
lot better shit in the
For
world.
now.
At least they only tranked
You hear
him
they've
and they
been
didn't
talking
kill
about
him.
loosening up
Yeah.
regulations on trophy hunting again?
Oh, yikes.
Higher bag limits,
Yikes,
using
what?
ground traps,
That's the thing he's talking about.
even
Oh.
bringing back hibernation.
I was
hunting.
paying attention to the background.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What?
He's not wrong.
Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. but at
I
least
wish
got
I
the
was
cool
more
part out of the way.
outdoorsy than I am, because being a ranger would be such a fucking cool job.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's
I just like taking
already.
walks.
While
That's about
I
it.
boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you
Yikes.
want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead.
Ooh. Edge. Oh, hello.
Imagine having fog lights couldn't be me.
What about you,
Game is really pretty.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Ecology matters.
I can't imagine having my sibling kept from me for 10 years.
Your
I'm
twin,
guessing things
nonetheless.
haven't changed much.
Yeah,
You
no
mean in
kidding.
Delos? Still the capital
We're
of
both
East
only
Jesus
children,
nowhere.
just so that
Can't wait
if that
to
wasn't
get outta
clear.
here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get
Oh,
marked a
pain.
weirdo
This is
and
nope.
that's
This
it.
is too
That's your
real.
life.
Too real.
At
Too
least you had
relatable.
Michael.
As we said, Allison
Yeah.
is just Abby.
I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when
Pain.
you move to Juneau.
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure
Ooh,
Tina did her best to keep
spooky.
them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Probably.
See? It's you. It's been a while since we had one of the characters literally just be one of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make
we
this
are.
funnier
Think
is
the
if
house will
Tyler
sell?
was like
No
you.
interested buyers yet. Turns
Yeah,
out
but Tyler's
people
more
don't
likely to
line
be
up to
more
buy
like
murder
you
houses
because
with no
twins.
electricity.
No, I know, but it would be
At
funny.
least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views.
I like the
aplenty.
name Juno.
It just also has people
Mhm.
and fun. You
That
still
might be
think
because
you
of
might
Star
be my
Wars,
roommate?
though.
I'm thinking about it.
Juneau is the capital of Alaska.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
It's spelled different though, than like the name Juno.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's got that fire
There were a
weight.
few times I tried to go to these
I
meetups for
hate you.
trans people in Juneau.
It was too
but
easy.
something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be
Look at the
around in
water.
case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
So he
Yeah.
stayed in Firewood, and then he
Why do
stayed
you
in
ask?
Firewood
Oh,
after
nothing.
he quote
Just
unquote
being
graduated
an overly
because
invested sister.
counselor.
Curious how you spent your time.
He was a mentor for some of the younger kids, is what they said.
No.
He said that he wanted to like be around if they ever needed him for anything.
Cool.
I imagine it's like it's
Allison?
the only thing you've known
Yeah.
for a long time kind of thing.
Well, he's been there for 10
Spit it
years,
out.
and they're both talking about
Okay,
graduating
you need to
college because he's
promise
got a
not to freak
bachelor's.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I guess that would mean they're close to our age.
Yeah.
Weird. I just always expect people in games to be in their like teens.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Firewood
Oh, no, he sounds
administration
like an
backed him
asshole.
up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering.
Can't
You're the
imagine
two most
seeing not
important
seeing your
people in my
sibling
life.
Mm-mm.
is
I'd
good.
be
Please.
mad about that too.
For me,
Like that's the thing where you have to ask
You
the,
can't
the
buy
child
my
themselves.
forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Like
a gift,
really?
Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Mm.
Okay, we're playing as me, so...
Exactly.
Oh, wait,
I
that's
knew.
not... I didn't know.
I knew that's
That
what
was
he was gonna
childish.
do.
What is wrong with you?
That's not what I thought he was gonna do.
No need to be
but
so
I probably should have
dramatic.
figured it out.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
No, this is a me and you conversation.
I wouldn't have thrown it away.
No,
We're literally
but-
standing by the... We're literally standing by the Ecology Matters fucking poster sign.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Is the fucking boogeyman gonna give me back the ring?
I was about to say, did you just like fuck up the timeline by throwing that ring away or something? Cause oh, that's cool. It'd make a lot bigger waves than that, but it's cool.
So
I don't think that whale was that
an
big, though.
asshole move.
To put it
It
mildly.
doesn't look as big as it should be. Those whales are huge. Like,
Well, yeah, it's a fucking whale,
I
but it looked
deserve
like a
that.
tiny one.
Sorry I tossed the ring.
I mean, I guess it could have been a baby.
I'm sorry, too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal
Yeah,
lives.
Tyler, why the fuck did you throw the ring, man? You could have just not accepted
What,
it.
This isn't normal?
Still, I think it's kind of unrealistic for her to just expect it to
Still your brother?
be okay and move on.
Well, yeah, but... Still mad at
Sorry,
Tyler
sister.
for fucking throwing the ring.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry.
There you go, that's a me and you conversation.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
I'm on a boat.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a
Same.
sticker. Enjoying the ride?
Oh my god, he sounds like everybody from my hometown.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where are you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
Okay, you asking too much now.
Like I said,
I feel like he's
just
gonna
passing
know
through.
you're lying.
Well, however short it may be,
Or he'll find out.
appreciate your time. It's a beautiful place.
Do you have people in Delos?
My folks, a younger brother, and a lot of friends.
You
Most
after a
people
while,
I
after a
know
certain amount of
don't
questions,
know.
I'm going like, okay, creeper.
I'm Alex, by the way.
I don't think
Alex
he's trying to be
Gershwin.
creepy. I think
No
he's just a
relation.
small town
Huh?
dude.
To
'Cause that's how
George
people
Gershwin.
are around here.
Gershwin.
Yes,
the
but I'm also
pianist.
black and you're
Folks
white,
are always
so
asking
you.
if you're related, so I-
That's a
No,
cultural.
wait.
That's a cultural like growing up thing. If from the way
What
that
did
I've
you
been
say
raised,
your
if
name
someone's
was?
asking too many questions,
Just call me Tyler.
they're automatically
Alright.
suspicious. Just automatically.
Good to meet you,
Even if they're
Tyler.
not doing anything,
Likewise,
you're
sir.
suspicious. You probably
You-
never had to deal with anything like.
Well, no. All I was gonna say was, you didn't do that when you and I became friends. Like you
Well,
weren't.
yeah, but
Charming.
you're a fucking. This is gonna sound slightly sexist, but you are a 5'6" female. I'm not really worried about you attacking me.
I think it's less about the fact that I'm a 5'6" female and more about the fact that I'm a 5'6" klutzy, weak female.
Also, didn't like on the same week I knew you, I fucking tripped you.
Yes. Good time.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost.
Ooh.
Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
I don't know what that means, so we're just gonna move on. Damn no.
Alaska is really beautiful. I just can't hang with how cold and how like in the middle of nowhere you are.
Yeah, you're fucking anemic ass.
No, like teachers get paid like so much fucking more in Alaska because nobody wants to move there. Oh my god. This guy is from my town.
Yeah. Feel right at home, don't you?
And that's the other
Hey,
reason
Ben.
I don't want to move
Fancy
to
meeting
Alaska.
you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you sent your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've
That doesn't
done
mean
no
I'll get something
internships, no
entry
volunteer
level, you know?
work. They probably get hundreds of applicants.
Entry level
and I've
job
got nothing to
requirements
show.
are a joke
Come
anyway.
on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Alright, anything else we can do on here? Or are we just waiting
Can
for
you-
the...
Can you go up either of the staircases?
No, they're blocked off. Can I take this? I want this. Sad.
Hatchet man.
Remain in the vehicle while the ferry is docking.
Other words, don't do any cool
Let's go.
dives off the edge. Don't swan dive into the freezing water.
Come on, man. I got Russian in my bones.
You know what I wonder?
What?
I wonder if there's anybody in Alaska who has like a really nice sports car, because I feel like it would be a bad idea to have one, especially because
No, that sounds incredibly
no,
counterproductive.
I-
There's a
I'm-
lot of
I
reasons
feel
why
like
you
there
shouldn't
has
have a sports car in fucking Alaska.
There has to be somebody though.
The game looks really good.
You should do a tally on your video of how many times you say that.
Depending on who is editing this, they'll probably do that. Take a drink every time I say the game looks good. I didn't actually used to do that until I started watching Jacksepticeye. Because Jacksepticeye will always take a minute to go, damn, look at the game, it's so pretty, da 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 da. I didn't actually used to pay attention to that.
That's because he is correct.
Well, yeah. And then becoming an artist and graphic designer and whatnot, you always go, you know what, this is fucking beautiful. See, Tyler gets it.
Or like, I feel like the first things I always notice is like the game design stuff. Like, yeah, does it look good? But like, is the UI menu like nice and pretty, and does it make sense?
Here's my thing: if a UI menu is good, you should notice it.
Yeah.
Unless
You'll
the point of it is to be noticed, like in Persona. Persona UI menus are supposed to be noticed, which is why they look stylish.
Yep. Because you 100% notice if it looks like shit, or
Yep.
if it navigates terribly.
Yup. Go to any government website. Tell me, look for anything on there, you'll be confused, I promise you.
Same for any fucking school website.
I've had less problems with school websites, but government websites,
It's
absolutely.
basically exactly like
Trying
what
to
I'm-
find where to apply for teaching jobs on any school
faded.
website, it's always in a different
Like a
place, and it drives
Polaroid
me
left on a
nuts.
windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Welcome to nature, where we talk about electronic shit.
Charm's not the problem.
Right.
Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If
Yes.
someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
No, we're not here anymore.
Would you?
Sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if they
Everywhere I
care or
look,
not, because
I
you've
see a
already
piece
sold the
of one
house
of
at
our
that point.
adventures.
It's not yours anymore. You
Everywhere
can't
I look,
delegate what they do with your
I just
house.
suffer.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No.
House will still be there.
The only way to get this done. is
The
to
only
do it
reason
together.
so I used to live in a suburb called Bolingbrook, right? The only way I'd care about what happened to the house that I lived in is if I went back to the house that I lived in. Other than that, I don't give a shit.
We've lived in the same house since I was turning 4, so it'll be 21 years this summer. And I mean, I'd be sad if somebody tore the house down, but like I said, once we move out of it, it's not really up to me
Locked.
anymore. So,
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
did you expect it to not be locked?
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe
Is the
someone
lock frozen?
changed the lock.
Who would
If they
change the
changed-
lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
Maybe her stepdad?
You got a plan B?
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think that's it.
We find
Hmm.
another way
Though,
in.
if you're adopted dad,
I
would you
never knew a
not?
locked
Wouldn't they
door
just
that
be
could keep
dad?
the
Does
crafty
that count as
goblins
stepdad?
out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of the fucking house.
From
least
what
one of
I
them's gotta work.
understood, it was I don't know.
Well, it was her adopted
thought-
dad, but I don't think that counts
Oh,
as
okay.
stepdad.
I thought they said stepdad. That's my bad.
I
That
could
would be
break a
too
window.
easy.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh,
Oh,
so we're
Antar.
civilized now?
Wait, never mind. I told you. Just
Maybe
kidding.
not.
Okay,
But
well,
we are trying to
the-
sell this place. And
The house
broken
being
windows
locked up in
aren't
the window
exactly
reminded me
amenity.
of last week when Josie and Logan had to break into my truck
The
because I
crafty
locked
oh
it.
yeah,
goblins.
you did tell me about that.
I haven't
Yes.
thought about them in forever. Or should I say,
Ugh.
us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the
Relatable.
other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Oh, that's
Most of
copyright.
them, I think.
Cartoon
it?
Network is suing you.
Fuzzy. Hey,
You've been served by the
what
best,
happened
my
to the
friend.
book
Keep it
little
real.
sisters?
No, no idea.
Had
But
to
I'm sure it'll
explain
turn
what
up when we clean
copyright
this place out.
infringement was to my parents today.
Doesn't seem like the greenest
Oh, why?
source of energy.
Not like she
We
had
were
the money
talking
for
about
solar
fan fiction
panels.
and fan art,
Ah.
and they both agreed that it was
At least we
stupid
don't
that
have
you
any
can
use
get
for this
sued
right
for
now.
selling fan art.
Remember the snowstorm in 2004?
I see the point of it.
Marianne had us digging for hours.
I see the point of it, but it's also mad frustrating because like
I remember
you could
she
make
made it a
serious
game at
money
least.
off of selling
right.
fan art if it
We made
was.
tunnels to
not
escape the
illegal.
ice troll.
I mean, I know
hand it to her.
people do it anyway,
She could
but
make us do anything if
paranoid.
she turned it into a goblin tale.
I'm not gonna chance getting sued over something like that. I don't have the money to fight it.
No one has the money to fight it. That's why you get sued.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie
Probably,
taught
but
us
they're
to fish
frozen.
there.
I don't think that's how fish work.
You still fish?
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Well, I didn't know that's how fish work.
Every Sunday morning.
Yeah,
Once I
when
could
when
leave
the lake
fireworks, of
freezes
course.
over, the fish freeze too.
Totally.
It sounds
At
like they would
first,
die.
It kind of made me crazy.
No, they don't die.
And then I started to
They go
really
into
like
hibernation.
It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it
Granted,
all.
not all lakes freeze all the way through, so it kind of just depends.
Always.
I fucking hate birds. Like that shit over there with the crows congregating over there. That's weird. I don't like that.
There were a couple days ago, me and Mom were driving through town, and there was like a few flocks of birds that were just like circling in the sky ominously. It was real creepy.
No, you're right.
Why
What?
don't I want to go out there?
Now I want to go.
Fuck All Those Crows by Douglas. Fuck all of them. All of them suck ass.
True. Especially this time
Oh.
of year, they were always
Looks like a
super
neighbor
annoying.
came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off too.
This just sounds like Josie and Julia.
To anyone who doesn't know who Josie is Logan's girlfriend. I almost said wife.
You need a break already,
I mean,
Ronan?
might as
No,
well.
just sitting, enjoying the view.
I thought that said, "Who
Seriously.
are you?"
How are you?
Seriously,
feeling?
who are you?
Tired. I
Who the
didn't sleep
fuck
much
are
last night.
you?
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from.
Are they talking about their mom again?
No, they're talking
Ronan
about.
never lacked imagination.
No, I
Yeah,
know. It,
yeah.
Marianne
it was
didn't either.
it was a joke.
Ah,
It
you're
was the
well, you're
one
bad.
thing that brought
Try
us
harder.
all together.
Is Marianne their mom's name?
She told a new
guess.
story, didn't she? That night? It was weird. She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
No, I just remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us
Outside?
sitting
Yeah.
anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her. Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
She must have been really young when she had them.
I mean, maybe.
Well, they're
Yay,
in
more
their,
achievements.
let's say they're in their mid-20s, and add a few more years, which gets them
You need
close
a
to
hand with that?
30.
No,
And
it
they were
should
at
be
least
fine.
10 when she had them, so she would have been early
If we
20s
just get this board
or
out of the
younger.
way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Get a hammer.
You could just kick it down.
It's screwed in
Nah,
pretty
not
good.
unless the wood is rotted.
We need a screwdriver.
Oh, why would
All right,
you
mission objective: screwdriver.
Why is
Remember
why
how
are the
mad she'd
planks
get if you didn't
screwed
use the
in? Why are they
compost?
not hammered
She
in?
always knew when
Why
we
not?
were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Please tell the city kid why you would do that.
The nails would be easier to pull off, and it looks like something that you'd want to be able to pull the nails out of so you could get in later.
I can't believe these are still here.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the porch
We
area,
should
isn't
hide
it?
them
So wouldn't they
don't
want it to
frighten
not
away
move?
potential buyers.
Yeah, but that's
This
not
bitch
really
just
why
pushed me out the way. You see that shit?
Is Wayne
the
Brady
planks
gonna
aren't
have
there
to
to keep
choke
the
a
porch
bitch?
from moving. They're there to keep you from getting under the porch, and they're not really doing a good
At
job
least the
anyway
shed's
because
still
they're
standing.
shit.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's
mean-
deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Like, I mean, there's not really anything wrong with using screws. It's just normally when you use screws, it's if you're building furniture
locked all
because
right.
you want it to be sturdy. I'm overthinking this, but it just doesn't
Should be
make
something
sense
in
to
here
me.
that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Ooh,
There's no
wait,
alcohol in there.
I'm feeling something strange.
Oh, hello. What's going on?
Time.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is
Mood.
the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her. What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It
Oh,
did,
twin
but that was
telepathy.
a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Well, you haven't been together for 10
Why
years,
would
so.
it happen?
I'd imagine that
And why that
whatever
memory?
it is
I
has
don't
gotten
know.
stronger.
It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing.
I don't want to say gotten stronger. I want to say
This could be
matured.
too.
Developed.
Developed. That's what matured means, Abby.
I wasn't disagreeing.
Oh, girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now?
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Okay, to the
me
barn,
too.
I guess. Oh.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
They're twins, but the younger sister,
I guess we know where to search
acts
now.
a lot older
Just have
than
to
younger
remember
Tyler
which one
does.
is the silent frog.
Well, the silent frog. The silent frog is easy. The middle one, duh. Come on
So,
now.
which one of you is hiding the...
Damn, where's the key?
Come on, man.
Seriously?
The silent
Kidding.
frog?
Oh, come on.
About to say, bro.
Okay, sorry.
I was like,
Nice
if it's
job
not
keeping a
that
secret,
one, then
bud.
which fucking one is it?
At least the shed's still standing.
Okay, is
Yeah.
that gonna work here?
I
Okay.
don't want to think about what
Does it
might
work
be
here?
living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
Cool, got it.
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Got it.
Weed
All this
killer
for a screwdriver?
and
You
fireweed.
got a better idea how to get in?
What's this?
What is?
Huh. Who left this box here?
Who left
Looks
this
brand new.
box here?
It
Who?
wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Was that bird
Here's your
seed?
lucky day, bird friends.
Okay, let's go find. Let's go out back tonight.
Warning. This video is not sponsored by Outback Steakhouse. Sorry for any mix-up and inconvenience, and enjoy the show.
Okay. Let's see here. Is there a way that we could put this somewhere?
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that
Oh,
raggedy ash tree with me.
Yeah,
Raggedy ass.
not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You
See, this
had
is
a
why I would not
concussion.
want to live in Alaska.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
Carl.
that's the brain injury talking.
No beavers.
Concussion
Too
Carl.
bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife.
Is it
but
true,
not the
Antar?
kind that he
No, I hate all wildlife.
I figured.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
I'll actually take back that statement. I don't hate all wildlife. I just hate most I don't fuck with wildlife. There we go. If you guys come show up to my streams, you'll remember a conversation that me and Logan had, in which he asked me, "What animal would you fight?" To which I said, "None of them."
At least we don't seem to have.
I
any
really thought he was
spoilers.
just gonna bust through the glass for a minute.
You ever see that trick where if your forehead and your knee hits the glass at the same time, you could just walk through the glass?
No?
Oh,
Fuck?
look that up. It's the coolest shit ever.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew?
Pineapple.
McLovin?
These are gonna take so much longer to get out the nails, too.
Yeah.
Like a nail, you just hook the hammer under it and you're good
Pull
to
that
go.
bitch out. Couldn't you have
Hey,
also done that with the hammer? It would have been a little bit harder.
You
Yeah.
sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there?
I don't know that you can. I mean, if you force it enough, you can get screws out with a hammer, but like it'd be a lot harder.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Gonna jump out and scare you.
It's not funny!
You lived with your parents for too long.
Then why am I laughing?
My dad literally scared the
Okay,
shit out of
fine,
me and my
but you're
mom
still an
earlier
idiot.
tonight.
See?
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
How are we gonna get to the front door from under the porch?
It's a crawl space.
I don't know what that means, city kid.
It's like a basement, but it's half as tall. There is still an entrance to the house in it, though. We have one. I've never been in
Are
it,
you
though,
okay?
because
What happened?
it's gross.
Just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty,
In his head.
I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
He-
Her voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Okay, well, let's go left.
Is that Yoda or oh no, it's Goblin.
It's Goblin.
And left
Yeah,
again
yeah.
after the goblins.
You are wrong. We can see that there's nothing over here.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
Honey Boo Boo!
It's been a long time, buddy.
Thing on his foot.
No, nothing. You just look at his ass.
That's a butt.
Dead ass.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Like twins.
Wait,
Ah ha 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 ha.
that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
I don't know
Our
why you're
imaginations were
surprised.
that powerful.
Look at that whack ass bowl of cereal.
I don't think
It
it's
always
real.
had
I
to be
think
pink.
it's like a toy.
No, it's definitely a toy. It's just look at that whack ass bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
There's no way the milk would still be there after how many years?
Like I said, it's a toy, so the milk is fake.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Yeah, but the creepy characters are the cool ones.
When you're like 6.
No, when you're like 6, everything's scary.
Yeah, see, there's the entrance to the house.
Can I go up on
No.
Tuesday? That was weird. It didn't let me hit the button. I hit the button once, and then he didn't go up. And then I was trying to maneuver myself to get in there, and then he just went up.
Today's not Tuesday. That was yesterday.
I know. Technically, it was 2 days ago.
Meh. It's a sled.
I thought you were about to say it's a slut. And I was like, I don't think Tyler would appreciate that.
Cute house.
Looks like it has been lived in for 10 years. Which is,
I mean,
I guess that's the effect that they were going for. So. Particles!
That's how you know it's a high budget game.
No, that's how you know the game was created using at least PS3 and above software.
Exactly, high budget.
It's not high budget if the game came out in like 2017. I think this game came out. When did this game come out?
I think it's 2018. It's not that old. Tyler. Bitch, calm down. I'm reliving my childhood.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
No, it came out last year.
Same here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
coming
didn't think it was
in
that old.
Just working up to it.
Yeah, no, this generation is talking about like faster load times and having a lot more shit in the actual game, having a lot more polygons. I think. Last generation, yeah, the last generation, like PS4, Xbox One, was just talking about fucking perfecting everything, and then PS3 and Xbox 360 was particles. Look at the particles.
How do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us. Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
No sound. See?
Mary Ann's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Well, I mean, you'll have to go in there. Interesting table. It looks like a table you'd see in a ship.
Every penny.
I wouldn't know.
My parents used to be really into Deadliest Catch.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh my god, it was this show on like Discovery, I think, about crab fishermen in the Baltic Sea, which is up by Alaska.
Hey mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things, sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. If my kids wrote me this note, that's like an immediate, like, I immediately forgive you. Especially the judgment part.
You're right.
What are you reading?
Oh, shit.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Streaming.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Said Baltic Sea. It was the Bering Sea. I know it doesn't make a difference to you, but it does to me.
I don't remember this.
Ocean is blue.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
You call your parents by their first name.
She took so many pictures.
I call them mom and dad.
Like she had to document it.
I feel like that's an older generation thing.
I feel like that's a thing you do if you're not close with your
made her
parents.
happy. And it was kind
Because
of
I know
nice
people
to see her
our age
smile.
who do that.
I guess.
There's
You
there's
okay?
All these happy pictures.
There's a
look so
YouTuber
sad now.
who I know who calls
So
their parents by their
staged.
first and last name and call their grandparents mom and dad.
Then he was
Wow.
probably raised by his
I'm
grandparents.
so embarrassed for us.
I think what actually
Me and Da
happened is
Vinci,
that they
we
just
were
didn't
not.
care because
Saved
your
every
parents
drawing we ever
would
did.
your kids call
There's a
you,
couple
but they
things I
hear
might
you being
keep.
called, so they always got heard. You always heard their parents being called by their first name, so we always just called them by their first name. And then obviously you hear the grandparents was being called mom and dad, so we called them mom and dad. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I always heard my
Wow.
parents by their first name and my grandparents by mom
embarrassed
and
for
dad,
us.
but I still call
Me
them
and Da Vinci's, we were
mom
not.
and dad and
She
grandma
saved
and
every
grandpa. I
drawing
don't
we
call
ever
them
did.
There's a
Lisa
couple of things
and
I might
Rob.
keep.
Sure,
And
but
mom
you
and
also raised by your parents, where they probably also called each other mom and dad. So you
Not
probably
really.
you probably knew better. That ooh, we're remembering something.
It
Hold on.
wasn't-
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now.
I
Maybe next
think
year.
that's
but you promised.
Keep whining,
the
and my
sister.
next year will become never.
Oh, she sounds like a fun
Can you
parent.
cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really
No,
short.
that's Tyler.
What?
I was wrong.
Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Felt personal.
Well,
It anybody saying no to you would feel personal.
I think this is more of a Tyler. This is like Tyler's early. I'm showing signs of being trans.
No, I
yeah.
understand that. I understand that. My only point was, it would feel personal for both of them.
She was trying to save the
You know?
planet way
Yeah.
before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
No.
I was about to
I
say,
guess she was right about one
I
thing.
barely
but
remember
you
who
can't
Al
really
Gore
blame
is.
anyone for not listening to
Mother
crazy
Teresa.
Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold
Firewood
winter
does
nights
smell
curled
good.
up here.
Yeah, but that's bad for
Big
you.
mugs of hot cocoa.
Only if
Yeah.
you like stick your nose
Marianne
in
was so
it.
tired she
No,
was usually
like
asleep
smelling
on the
firewood is
couch.
bad for you.
Ah, that's why it was
Smelling
so nice.
firewood in a fireplace is bad for you. In open air, no, not really.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd
To be
up all
fair, it's
night
no
telling
worse for you
stories.
than smoking, vaping, drinking, etc., etc., etc.
Falls onto under the whole entire category that everything will eventually fucking kill you.
Yeah. My point
I'm
was,
not advocating to go smoking, drinking, or anything like that. I'm just saying everything is eventually gonna kill you.
my only point was,
Of course.
smelling smoke from a fireplace is not worse for you. It's not even as bad for you as those things, so it's like, eh.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments.
So what do you think was
most
going
of them
on with their
canceled.
mom?
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing?
I'm gonna assume something
Oh,
mental,
yeah.
like anxiety
She
or
did
something,
that
for
for a while.
depression.
I feel like it has to be more serious than that. Like,
Something along those lines. I just don't have a.
yeah. I wonder if it was like schizophrenia type of thing.
Yeah, it was definitely something mental. Cause
I mean, she was showing signs of borderline personality disorder too. It could be a million things.
the way that they sounded is like they made stories for them all the time. She was trying to like be an environmentalist and everything, so she wasn't always bad. And then she also said the thing about the months, those last few months she was really bad. So it doesn't sound like she was always that way.
Guess we never
No,
had time to
the,
complete the collection.
These came out of one of the
The
prize
calendar
machines
that
at
they showed
Becky's
where she
store,
was
right?
canceling everything.
You'd slide
That's
the
what makes
quarters
me wonder
inside
if
on
it's
the little
schizophrenic,
tray,
and it
then
also sounded
magic,
like she
out
kept
pops
them
a
in the
sticker.
house all the time, because one of the like big hallmarks of schizophrenia is like not really being afraid to leave the house, but you don't want to leave the house. Like you
Like
kind
a
of
paranoid
expect-
kind of deal.
Yes, paranoia is like a big part of it. That's my understanding.
Like,
I
can,
mean,
can we appreciate that this dog's named Nut?
I saw a dog on TikTok the other day whose
String,
name was
glue,
Noodle.
duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Noodle.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
He was a rescue, so his owner didn't name him. but when you tried to pick him up and he didn't want to,
But
he
not
would
the part
just
where it
like
got broken.
turn jello.
Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
That's
Good
weird.
scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like,
This is
we
the part
actually
where
had
you ask me
anything
if
to
I
do
have a
with it.
chart
And
marking my
after all
height.
that,
Do you?
it ended in a tie.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Dad actually repainted the garage a few years ago, but he taped
I
off
tried
the
to bury
height
this
chart
dress
so
in the
it's still
backyard,
there.
but Marianne
Oh.
caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Fun fact, I have not grown an inch since I was in 6th grade.
I stopped growing in high school, maybe?
Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise
I
me.
forgot all about
I don't
our
actually
weird
remember.
concoctions.
And how she was
I just
always
noticed the mama when I was taller than my mom, and that was when I started high school, I think.
What are we gonna do?
And then I
with all
stopped
her
paying
jewelry?
attention to how tall I
Well, I'm
was.
certainly not gonna
Yep.
wear it.
Donation pile it is then.
I got taller than my
Well,
mom
one
in
little
6th grade, and then
Tyler
I
kid,
just
he
kind of
walked
stopped
in here
growing.
right now and saw me.
And she is fucking short.
It's upstairs?
Yep. Pretty.
Oh, okay. I guess I get to examine none of this.
Like a cool house.
Yeah, it would have been cool as a kid.
Where'd you come from?
The Tale of Two Swords.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you?
I mean,
What are you doing
they've
up there?
lived 10 years without any of this stuff. That pretty much tells me that they don't need any of it.
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
I'll never get tired of models trying to force their way to the correct position.
Now this?
You're right.
This feels like home.
Oh, this room is
Oh,
so
that's a-
big.
I was about to say, that's a cool bedroom, too.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house.
Oh,
You
it
seem
was
better
Dead
Upstairs. Cute.
ass.
Allison.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
So the one under the house was yours.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's the game we made. Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
True. Times were simpler. Didn't have to pay taxes. Didn't have to worry about stimulus.
To build a computer to entertain yourself.
Oh, look, it's Garnet.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are...
Look how small these beds are.
well, in a
We
second.
were so little.
Yeah.
We go writing from the past, what it's like in the future. Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but I almost said mummy. Went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were on the water.
We never
Stupid.
appreciated this view as kids.
Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me. So, Tyler's name was Ollie originally?
Ollie.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
You love
I
that,
think
wouldn't
she
you?
did us a favor with that one.
You may
I'm
not agree when
planning
we
on
start
going
looking
to a
into the
bookstore
HBO
when I go to my
catalog.
interview on
We'll
Monday.
see.
Oh, wait,
man.
wait. Hold on, look up above the top bunk. It's a star chart. That's so cool.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
See?
Look what I found.
A
What?
grimoire.
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had
Oh, that's
ideas for
super
so
cool.
many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
It's really cool.
The frog earns the right to speak. Also, that was a table of contents. All right. Cool.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Actual cutscene time.
And pulled a gun on him.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
Oh, no.
You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Mother Gothel vibes.
Marianne obviously didn't do the correct thing, but I really think she was trying her best.
She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
She, like I said, she obviously didn't think what she did obviously wasn't the correct thing to do, but I feel like she thought what she was doing was the right
There's
thing.
no way you could have known she'd go.
She believed her own words, is what I was saying. What I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I mean,
I want my diary back.
In her defense,
the only place
it's probably what she was raised believing,
Okay, but
and that was all she'd ever known.
now?
So
Yeah.
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
still fucked up she did that though.
Absolutely.
Like, can you imagine
I know.
if
We'll
you
have to
came up to your
eventually.
mom one day and you
I
were
need it
like,
back.
"Mom, I want to
You know, if
be
there's one
a
thing you
doctor,"
gotta give Marianne,
and your mom was like,
it's that she
"No,
let us
you can't
explore
do
our
that.
artistic
I
side.
will hurt
You
you
should
to
have seen
keep you
Eddie's
from doing
face when I
that."
tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your
I can't
artistic touch.
I can't imagine that because my parents
I'd
are
rather you
super
called him
accepting.
Chief Brown if you're gonna
My
be nice about it.
my parents just didn't want me to be gay, which luckily for them I'm not. So
My
How
parents
did
just
you
don't care.
convince me to let you put this
I
up?
mean,
What's
it's
my
not that they
favorite
don't
movie?
care. I mean, like
Back then?
they wouldn't care either way if I was or wasn't.
my mom's reasoning for her not wanting me to be gay. That took 8 years to come out. Was because she wants grandchildren and I'm an only child.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it works out either way because you want kids.
Yeah. I want all of the kids. Why are you pushing me out of the way?
It's behind you, probably. No.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake. And
The
she
moon
never
hag?
again tried to
Princess Kaguya, the moon hag.
And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too
I'm guessing that was their dad.
I don't think it's a metaphor for anything. We gotta go check out Marianne's room, don't we?
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
What kind of shit
yes,
would
you
it be
could brute
for
force
your
it,
kids
but
to be the
it might be
goblins and
kinda
you, the
fun
mom, to be the
finally solve it,
princess?
right?
We
Right.
have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
I do.
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Bitch, just read it out loud.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, let's see here. We're going to read the number 3, the first one. Wait, which one are we reading?
The third one, Princess Party. One more. There you go.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy. Hold on. I can do this better. Hold on.
He's got to get ready.
The Princess's Party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was only 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haunted muskrat, haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would carry her path. And then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood, and the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking, nigga! Fairy lights. Moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. I'm not doing this the whole time. I thought that was the only. I thought it was the one page. I'm not doing that the whole time. You got me fucked up.
Understood nothing.
So the first one was a torch.
Oh, you have to guess. Okay. A torch, a sword, and a bag of coins. The torch is so you don't get lost, and you can always tell right from wrong. I think the sword is the bear.
I think the moose is the torch.
I think it was the pelican, because they say that his beak was never emptying, so it's like you never run out of money kind of thing. So moose, bear, pelican, I think.
Yahtzee!
Hey! Was that set up?
And boom, we're in.
For some reason I thought that'd take longer.
It's because you have me here.
Well, you did do 2 of them.
That was sarcasm.
You did do 2 of them. You did the bear and the pelican.
It was still sarcasm.
I probably could have figured out the bear myself, but the pelican I would have made it take me a minute.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know,
Epic.
like a win.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Scary.
Not really. They
Or do
didn't
you
really
think we
have
should
power
start
to begin
looking?
with, so I'm surprised that happened. It even turned on, you know?
They had power. The lights were
Where in
just
this mess would
out.
she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
That sounds like they didn't have power then.
No, the lights were burned out, or the electrical was fucked up for the light switch.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
It's not a bad painting.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm remembering shit. Hold on.
I think it's on the other side of the... Yeah.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
Gee, I wonder.
They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa.
Gee, I wonder
Shut me
why.
out. I've had so much on my plate lately,
About who Tessa is?
and
You
I
forgot.
wonder if
they're convinced I'm the
I
enemy,
wonder
and
if
I don't
Tessa
know
is her
why.
sister.
I don't think it's a sister from what I remember. I think that's her friend.
I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
That was an easy joke.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
What happened was the kids. That's exactly what happened. I guarantee you,
But
Tessa was.
she was on the phone with her though.
What?
So
No.
what?
I guarantee you, what happened is that Tessa was trying to tell her how to raise her kids. She's like, "The fuck, no." Also,
well, yeah.
that's not what that. No, can we not? I didn't.
She and Tessa were best
Man,
friends.
fuck off.
Or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Ah.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
And she basically admitted that she had read it.
Raising your transgender child.
Yikes.
Mind you, that was in 2006.
Yup. Yikes.
So she
Okay,
was
so-
trying.
Here's the thing though. If she had the book and she read the book, then she knew what she was
Tyler.
doing.
That doesn't necessarily mean the book was
What?
good or she finished it.
Look.
Yeah, but
Well, again, this is 2006.
yeah, but he had the same book in his bedroom at the beginning of the game,
I don't remember
which
that.
tells me that it's probably
Where did
legit.
you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
If I was them, I would literally just fucking get done with the house and move on with my life.
That was
I
your
wouldn't
first
overthink
mistake.
this either.
Thinking the world made any
I think this would be a nagging. After seeing that, I think this would be a nagging thought on my mind. I'd be like, I have to know now.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go through that kind of trauma with somebody, you just don't care anymore.
I don't know if I'm that kind of person. This is a me personally type deal, though. This is a me personally type deal, though.
Most people, not everybody, but most people who go through that kind of like trauma with somebody, you don't get pulled back in.
Oh,
Are you
flashback.
really sure? I am. Do it.
Haircut time. Those are old fucking scissors.
Here we go.
She didn't take down her hair from the twist thing that's going on there.
He'll get around to it eventually. All that hair actually looks super cute on him.
Yeah.
I think she's still technically that's another thing.
It
Do you
looks
refer to their
amazing.
past self as their current gender?
Really? Yeah.
I don't know. That's a Liz question.
Let's just call Liz right now. What's she doing?
She's been so sad lately.
She's asleep
More than
because
sad.
it's 11
She's been
where
scared.
she is.
Yeah, but not tonight though.
Yeah,
It
she
was
did.
almost
She
like
did
a
go to bed early. Let's just play the rest of the game with Liz.
Well, not only do they go to bed
You're my
early, but
sister.
they both have jobs, so they have to be
feel
up
more
early
like-
too.
Like your brother. Brother.
Cute haircut
sister.
is my point.
We look out for each other. But
Despite the fact that this is
I
a child that
gave
clearly
you a
doesn't.
really bad haircut.
This is the thing that blows my mind. Kids understand this and don't have a problem with it until
Mom?
they see their parents having a problem with it. You know,
Yeah.
like that is a learned behavior.
Yeah. Kids are actually really chill with a lot of things.
If kids are cool. That's my point.
I will always remember when I was a kid, my family on my dad's side asked me if I had a lot of black kids in my class, and as a kid, I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I was like, I don't know if we have any black kids. We have a lot of brown kids in our class.
I'm laughing because like it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. What do you mean black? I'm confused.
God.
Now, at this point, would you keep going? I'd run back into my room.
No,
I don't think I would have left the house, honestly.
I don't know that I would have cut my hair. I like to think I would have,
Mom?
but
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Oh, that's not what happened. She was freaking out over something else.
I mean, to him, I'm sure it looked like she was pulling a gun on him.
Well, yeah, but that's not what happened.
No, I know.
That's sad.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, I can see why he thought that's what was happening.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked.
It's not like
This
she
is a
wasn't trying to
goddamn
tell him.
research project. I was her child.
Or he, excuse me. I got him and I got Tyler and Marianne confused.
How dare you?
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
2005? Okay, even worse.
Was she...
Was
trying to
transgender
figure
even
out
a
how to
term
support me?
in 2005?
Yeah, but it wasn't as widely used.
She wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Most of the
Allison,
time,
she read my
in the early
diary. She
2000s, if
already
people
knew.
referred to transgender
It
people,
wasn't
they
my
did not
hair.
refer to them in
And
a
if we
kind
were
way.
wrong
It was
about
usually
that,
with a slur, so.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up,
You
but I'm like,
think
I don't think I
she
should
read
say
it.
that, so I'm not
It's
gonna.
possible she never
Yep.
even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't,
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
you mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people?
Kind of
who
agree
know,
with
See
Ashlyn.
if that book makes any
Nope,
sense to
not
them.
her name.
I don't want to
Allison.
talk
You
about
tried.
They pretend like that night never happened.
I mean, it had an A, an S, an L, and an N. I was close. Tessa probably does have answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe if it's
she'll
me.
talk to me.
All right.
I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
Oof.
But
Yikes.
I need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not
Wow.
sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep
Don't
talking
feed
about
birds
this.
bread.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why is she getting so annoyed about this?
I know
like,
I know the answer why. I'm not gonna tell you.
I get that she just wants to move on, but like, obviously this is a huge deal for
So,
him.
I was
So
thinking,
I know the reason why
do we need to be in
she's
such a
trying to
rush
rush
to sell
this.
this place?
I'm not gonna say
Oh
anything.
my God, Tyler. Really?
what? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So it's not worth the risk.
she is
to
getting like
Not
so
if it
upset
means
about
throwing
this.
away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some
Is
goddamn
she trying to get
peace of
married or
mind.
something?
How about
I don't think so.
we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
I don't like the sister that
You've been
much.
on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible.
Yeah, that page
and
got
move
ripped
on.
out when we saw the fucking.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh.
Shit changes.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just you graduated 3 years ago. And this is
okay,
the
no,
first time
that's
we've seen each other
this
in
is a
person.
justifiable reason to be upset, but this is a weird way for it to come out.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I
Did you
tried
go
to
visit him?
you.
Oh, okay.
I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
True.
No. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I
To be
asked
fair, I
anyone
can
else
see
to
this
try.
from both sides,
Does
so
that make sense?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
it does.
agree with the way that Allison is portraying this.
I think she's taking
So,
it
we have a plan?
very
Yep.
which I mean it kind
We
it,
ask around about Marion.
it's not
We
personal,
also stick
but
to our repair schedule.
I don't
Sounds
know.
good to me.
I don't think either of them is more right than the other.
No.
It just it happened.
Allison just came off kind
Been
of
a long
strange.
time since I heard that.
Yeah.
name.
Was I the
I'm
only
not sure
one who
how I
ever
feel
called
about
you that?
Allison.
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He
Oh,
didn't want my
yikes.
help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seems really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again, and I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why didn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified.
That
What?
is no, that is a legit excuse that I have heard from churches before.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Star Wars glorifies war, and Harry Potter teaches you witchcraft.
Get the fuck out of here. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? Would she look at me? She just doesn't see me. When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin.
That's a lot of mental baggage for a 10-year-old?
Child.
However old.
A fucking
Yeah.
child.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Who is
Nice
she
sister.
talking to?
Social butterfly.
I didn't think that would end that part of the conversation so fast, but whatever.
Seems we got a
Oh,
trespass.
puppy, it's okay.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Hello?
Your property.
Property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam!
Then
put the gun down.
jackass.
This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
I am a
As
man.
opposed
So
to a
do you,
fake
Sam.
one?
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh my god.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
At least you
You
recognize
gotta
that.
excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Don't look at me like that. That's fucking... No. Fuck that.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, yeah.
First off,
I think
someone
kinda
has to tell
keeping
him.
an
Otherwise,
eye
he's
on
not going to
things
learn.
for you, you know? It's like patching the roof.
You
checking
get a pass
pipes,
for not
and all that
knowing.
stuff.
Thank
One
you,
time.
Sam.
And then
Oh,
every
yeah,
time after
that's-
that, you
that's no
You get
big
punched
deal.
in the mouth.
You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved
Oh
much
yeah,
better
super
than,
special.
you know, what you got.
I'm not sure how I feel about this guy.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah.
That airplane is in the game, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
seeing as your mom
Okay.
never had a man around, I told myself to help her keep this place
I'm the
together.
wrong person to ask anyway because there's an airport
How
less than a mile
practical
from my
of
house.
you.
I'm just used to hearing
Nice.
suburban noises like that.
Yeah, guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan.
Even though I'm technically not in
Which,
the suburbs,
by the
but
way,
whatever.
we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, Selling your mother's house?
What are they supposed to do with it?
Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
If you're not using the house, why keep it?
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to
My
steal
judgment of
is still
Sam is that he's
somewhere in there.
trying.
Tyler.
I don't think he
What?
gets it, but he's trying.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Yeah,
Of course,
I'm down
yeah.
with that.
This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Yeah, good
But
memories to turn
maybe
bad, abuse.
some good ones too.
I don't think Sam is a bad guy, but yeah, hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
We
Yes,
absolutely
you
can do that.
He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows?
He's an alcoholic.
Make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
As long as you get that cleared up.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
The game really wants you to ask him questions.
Yeah, I didn't realize I would be like, oh, end the
I
conversation.
guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming.
Liars.
Not me.
No one sees that shit coming.
People always say that when somebody does something crazy. That's like the same as at high
Did you
schools.
help with her door?
I don't know if people did this at your
The
school or
puzzle
not, but
on her bedroom door.
people at my
Oh,
school would
yeah.
always,
Yeah, you two kept
not
sneaking
always,
in,
they would,
giving her no
there were like
privacy, huh?
specific people I went to high school with that they would point out, and they would say
Assault?
things like they wouldn't be surprised if they turned into
Better
a
late than
school
never, I
shooter kind of
guess.
stuff. So
No, that's at every high
Assault
school.
myself.
my
Not that I
point
wanted
is,
to,
yeah, people do say
yeah.
shit like that.
So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay, now that's it. We're done here.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah.
So you can come up with another response for me to pick yes.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you
That
don't want
means
to keep
drink
around
more.
waiting, you know?
That means
Thanks
drink more.
for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. I... don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
I don't think he's a
Sam?
bad guy.
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course, yeah.
Was I this out of it when I was drunk?
Yes.
I don't think it was that out of it.
Yes, you were.
Meant a lot to your
I may have said dumb shit, but I don't think it was
almost
out of it.
felt like
I can recall an entire
part of
conversation we had while you
it's
were
like some
streaming
part of her
last
is
week
alive
that
here still.
was about how this conversation sounds.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho. That
I
tries to
wasn't
kill
out
us
of
in
it
our
though. I
sleep.
still with you,
Yes,
and I can
you were.
talk. No, man,
Yes,
no.
you were.
Well,
Yes, you were.
take care of yourself.
Just because you were out of it doesn't mean you couldn't
both of
talk. You just were like a full minute behind the conversation.
Hey,
That doesn't
really
count
do
because
have
you
a
were
lot
on.
to do.
We were on stream.
No. Okay.
Go
Okay.
on,
So
I'll
hold
be
on.
right behind you.
What happened was I had sent you a message you didn't look at it for 5 minutes, and then you told me that I was the one who was behind the conversation. And I was like, no.
That
you
would have
just
happened
didn't-
if I was sober. That would have happened if I was sober. That had nothing to do with me being drunk.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've done
You
that to
also-
Adam.
Something else you did is when I came on the stream, I was like, hey, it's my 2 favorite people, and you were like, and we're both drunk. And then we talked a little bit, and then I said something else about you being drunk like 2 seconds later, and you were like, I'm not drunk, I'm sober. And I was like, you just
No,
said
I
you...
said it. I remember that. I said I'm not that drunk.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, girls, you're both pretty.
Well, you're wrong. So, splish splash, your opinion is trash.
Ding dong, you're wrong, bitch.
Oh, he looks cool. I want to be his friend. I want to be friends with most people in this game.
Stop simping over fictional characters. I do that enough in Persona.
I'm not simping over him. I just want to be friends with him.
That's friend simping. You're simping over.
I want to be friends with everybody who's cool. Hey, hold on. Look at the fucking logo on the car.
I was actually looking at that. Yeah.
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Fajoro.
It's Ford, but it's Fjord.
Fajoro.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory
That's
of
a
her is
D
10
at the
years
end,
out
not
of
an
date.
O.
I know.
Yeah,
Fajoro.
It wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Well, you weren't talking to anybody when you were there, so it wouldn't
So
have
I'm
mattered
guessing this is
anyway.
Michael?
Yeah, but she didn't try. Oh, we're playing as Allison now. But she didn't try, so that's what he's getting at. That's cool. I like
That's
that.
cool.
It reminds me of Anansi.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet
That
Michael.
place a bar?
This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've
It is
only
a bar.
worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry.
Marshmallow
she told me
vodka sounds
exactly
pretty
how
good.
miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally
It
meet you.
sounds good,
The
I don't
Tyler
know
talk
that it
goes on
is.
24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just
Yeah,
stayed
didn't
out
that look
there.
like he pulled
We'll
Tyler
get it
away?
cleaned up
Like,
faster,
nah,
we
bro.
literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh.
Ship it.
Okay.
Ship it.
Thinking about it? You better not be
Packaged
backing out
in.
on me.
Are you sure?
The only thing that gets me up some mornings is
No, I'm
marking
not sure.
one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
Who the fuck is Tom
I'm
Becky?
studying to be a chef, so
It's a
you know it'll
cool
be good
last
eating.
name.
And
What?
I only snore during
That's a
allergy
cool last
season.
name.
And
Becky?
Ronan.
Oh, Ronan.
No.
Yeah,
How can
no,
I
that's a
say no
dope
to
ass
that?
last name.
You okay?
I'm thinking
Dead
about
on my
a name for
feet,
my
girl.
kids
Gotta afford a
as
fish
like
before work.
Ronan.
It's been a
Ronan for the
day.
first name.
Oh,
But
you
like
like
the-
fish?
Yeah.
But like
there's
the,
this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to
the-
at least
the
twice a
samurai
week.
Ronin
It's like an hour
kinda
drive,
good
but
name.
it's so
Yeah,
chill.
like
especially first
RONIN.
thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not-
Damn.
Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our
Okay,
shopping.
this feels
Yeah,
too
I'll be
too
around if you
personal.
need anything.
I feel attacked.
We've already established that you are Allison.
I know, but that was painful. I used to go fishing with my grandpa all the time because he would go fishing all the time, and I don't think I've ever
I wanna have
officially
the
caught
crispy
anything.
tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
So I was looking over there at that little playset thing because it looks like a character. It looks like a
We have to
character
leave
from
some food for the
Persona.
customers.
But
looks like
Aunt Tessa
Teddy.
said we can have whatever we
But
want.
then
Yeah.
I ran into Plot.
Man, I miss
Fish
Tessa's
is really
cooking.
good,
She still
like
make
fried
those-
fish.
what
I
is
could
it?
eat
really
seafood
good.
for the rest of my
Fried
life and
banana
never get
rolls.
tired.
Tehran?
Right.
You could
Mm,
also become randomly
no, I'm
allergic
pretty
to
sure
it.
she made
Interesting. I hope that doesn't happen. I'd rather eat seafood for the rest of my life.
Yeah, no, that's like a legit thing that can happen. It's weird.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks
Why
tons
is
of
Bible
bibinka
study
and the
always
Hail
on
Marys
Wednesdays?
start flowing.
I don't know.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for
Damn.
us? I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Why don't you both sign it?
Maybe
I
she
really
did.
hope they get enough signatures on this.
I don't know
On
that
what?
they did.
They want to build a fancy
I don't see
hunting
Allison's
lodge up the
name here.
river. It's gonna totally
That's
screw up
what I'm
salmon
saying.
migration.
If you want them to get enough signatures, why didn't you sign it
Crazy
yourself?
that they haven't caught him yet.
Recently, we've had multiple incidents of a mail theft occurring in. That's annoying. Residents have reported letters and packages stolen from their mailboxes, particularly in East Point and Alameda sections. Dallas Crossing Police Department encourages all residents to increase awareness and consider purchasing locking mailboxes.
I'm sure that'll come into play later. Started raining here a little bit ago, and Ruby got scared, so she's currently under my bed.
As in, like, thunderstorming? Or just
No,
rain?
It's
Oh,
just
hello,
raining.
Miss
It's kind of
Rowland.
loud, but it's
Did
raining.
you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
He is
Didn't
trying.
Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a
Oh, here we go.
dapper young man.
There you go.
Oh, okay, he's cool.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
It must be annoying to have everybody in your business.
That's one way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Small town.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
in
is
a
Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment.
if
I'm
for
sure
anything
she'll
that
be
is
out
in a
later,
small
though.
town, nobody knows who you are. This conversation wouldn't have happened.
Okay, so we need candles. And
Regardless of the
all-purpose
fact that she
cleaner.
works there, it wouldn't have happened.
I mean, my town is small, but it's not a small town enough that everybody knows your business unless you're, like, specifically
Tyler,
talking about
you
a
want
school.
water, soda, juice?
The schools are small enough that, yeah, everybody will know your
Wish any of
business
it
there.
sounded good.
Grape soda.
Grape soda it is.
Mm.
Wild.
Fun
She
fact,
shoved it
my
up her
mom-
ass.
My mom hates grape flavoring because she says it reminds her of taking medicine.
That's fair. Grape
That's
soda
how I feel.
specifically, yeah.
That's how I feel about cherry flavoring.
Any opinion on
Unless
cleaning
it's
products?
like
Only that using them is an
wild cherry,
unfortunate
like
way to
candy
spend an
flavoring
afternoon.
cherry, that's fine. But like real cherries just reminds me of medicine.
Man, I'm totally gonna use this Boomerang
I'll
laundry
take the
detergent.
strong one.
Boomerang.
Boomerang. Team Boomerang.
You didn't want organic lean?
No.
What the
Hey
fuck is
Tyler,
that?
remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it.
Some shovel knight.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
I'm screaming.
Should
They're
I
like
get the fancy scented one?
used to be my grandpa's license plates and some others. Actually,
Sure.
we have
Let's
my
class the
grandpa's
joint up.
Vietnam
Toasted marshmallow?
veteran license
That
plate
doesn't make the
still.
house more welcoming. Oh well.
Hooray, marshmallows.
Ew.
Have
Yeah,
you ever
man.
had like legit
How do people eat
marshmallows over
this?
a campfire?
Yes.
Snob much? It's not
I've
that
only had
bad.
actual
Weren't
s'mores
you
once,
the
though.
picky eater when we were kids?
S'mores?
Hey,
is-
look, she's a picky eater, too. It's you.
Shut up.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar rush it is.
I feel like I'm too needy to be a sibling, but it would have been cool to have a sibling.
I don't know if
Allison,
I'm needy
waiting. Let's pay for the
in terms of,
groceries.
like, I need a parent attention, but
That's not really what I meant. I meant like I don't like sharing my stuff.
Don't touch my stuff!
like-
I've never cared about that.
I like my stuff being my stuff.
Don't touch it!
I've
I don't
never
know how to
cared.
explain
I've,
it.
I've never cared about sharing. I don't like touching shit without permission, though.
Mm.
You know
You
how
would've-
like Like, you know how insert name here came into your room and just touched everything? That would have bothered me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it. Like, I don't know if it was like if he asked to see it, be like, oh, okay, can I look at this?
Oh,
Wouldn't have
hi,
bothered
Tessa.
me.
We were just
That's
meaning to come
fine.
talk to
That's
you.
not really what I was talking about. I meant
Hi,
like
Tessa.
just
Long time
touching
no
stuff
see.
to touch it.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
I am a completely different person.
Plus beard.
Yes.
Plus beard.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens,
She
why
kind
would you
of
go
ran
there?
into that door.
Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask
There's
you some
music,
questions
isn't
about
there?
her.
Yeah.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade.
She's acting
kids.
weird.
Yeah, but she was already
I
in a
know,
rush, so who
but
knows?
I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your
Feel
mother
like
was
she's lying.
intensely private. She didn't need anyone
Okay,
else,
maybe
and she
not.
made
I
that
don't know.
clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it
Oh
was
my
God's
fucking God.
plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of
Can
luck
you
to
imagine?
Truly.
Imagine
Yeah,
what?
What the heck?
Can you imagine if your parent points a
Told you she
fucking
wouldn't
gun at you?
talk.
Even if that's not
So
what
she's
happened, that's
CIA
what he
training.
thinks happened. Imagine thinking
Something's
your
weird
parent
here.
pulled a gun on you
It's
and
weird,
somebody telling
right?
you that that was just God's plan.
Yeah,
Well,
Absolutely
say
fucking
people who say it's just God's plan is like me saying it was just meant to happen. There was no way around it. It was just meant to happen. It was gonna happen no matter what. It was meant to happen. So I've always kind of understood that. While I don't like the phrasing of it, though.
Well, I think that comes down to, do you believe in fate or do you believe in free will?
Yes. I don't think they're two. I don't really think they're two separate things.
It's one of those phrases that shouldn't get under my skin as much as it does, but it really does.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time?
I'm screaming.
Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
Oh, okay.
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because
I want to
Tessa
talk
got all
to you
preachy.
now.
Which is it going to be?
What do you think, Abby?
I don't know.
I don't know
think,
either.
Okay, here's my theory. My theory is, depending on which one you pick is going to determine what your relationship with Marianne or Tessa looks like for the rest of the game. So.
Well, sure, but I don't care. At this point in the game, I don't give a shit about Tessa, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
Then go to the counter. That's the spicy one.
All right.
Well, it is.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves.
That's
my
disgusting.
fucking God,
These kids, Marianne. Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
with
hate?
Marianne on that.
Trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Spicy.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing
True.
about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, I don't know about that choice.
I'm not sure how I feel about Tessa. She's shady.
So
Either
far,
way.
at least. What's in here?
Can I help
Just
you,
sneak in and
Allison?
start opening shit.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
In the store cabinet for some
What's
reason.
this doing here?
We found the pious pelican.
Cool.
Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out.
I was
stuff
about
she
to
lets
say, I
her
bet
use
she
to
has
be
the
free.
debts that her mom owed her in there.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
I always get Allison to look directly in the camera.
Is there something I can do for you?
Let's get right to the point. Before this, I want to see what this.
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta.
Really good at
This was
deflecting.
intense. You locked
Hey,
yourselves in the office
Canasta
so
was
we
the game
couldn't
that I
hear.
taught you how to play last year.
I'm
The
sorry.
I
card
remember.
game.
It was a long time ago.
We've established that you're
No,
white.
I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
Like I said, she's really good at
I think she
deflecting.
knows more than she's letting on.
What clued you into
Duh.
that?
But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
Yeah. just start voicing Allison,
She'd
Abby.
be out of excuses.
I could have
But how
written
do we
this.
do that?
You could have been
The
Allison.
music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
Not really, but
Maybe
you know.
listening to it will trigger something.
Remember that one we passed? We got
Hey,
before we
maybe
got
there
on the
was
way in.
something
We
here,
literally
Roman.
just walked past a billboard.
can't go
That was
back
it.
to her with
It's not
anything
necessarily. It didn't
half-assed.
necessarily have to do something
We should go
emotional.
talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it
Are
was.
those cookies just out? Yeah, they're just
Oh.
out.
Yes. I mean, small town. Man, that's kind of high tech. Well, it
Hey, Tom.
is. I would
There's
expect
something
like
I
a
can help you
fucking
with?
regular ass door.
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor.
Oh,
The
oh,
fishermen are
oh,
getting pretty fed up with business as
O'Reilly
usual. I've got some
Fisherman.
ideas about how to keep the fish populations up.
Warning. Again, sorry for the inconvenience, but this video is not sponsored by O'Reilly's. Please don't hurt us and enjoy the show.
But also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Remember that one song?
That one
This
song.
might be a weird
Do
question.
you remember that
but
one song, Antar?
Do you remember
Oh, I
the
remember that one
that
song.
Tessa and Marianne used to
Yeah,
love?
good song.
They played it all the time.
Was he smoking?
No.
How could I forget?
Well, I don't think he was.
I think she's still got the CD back here.
Remember
A
CDs?
little worse for the wear, of
Remember cassette tapes?
Hold on.
I remember CDs because I used to burn CDs for
Here
people.
it is. I was happy when it got
Would make
put away, to
playlists.
be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
I know it's a cheesy thing, but I always do that for my boyfriends.
Tyler's face. Tyler looks constipated.
Tyler has
Is that
resting
right?
bitch face.
Yeah.
Think so.
Like, he always looks upset.
We gotta look at Allison's face more, see if she always looks upset.
Tyler always looks mildly angry.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
What do you think Tom is thinking right now?
He probably didn't pay attention to them.
Should we check this one
He
out?
should have been. That would have been funny.
Should we check this one out?
Oh, right. Demonetized.
I don't know the song, but it's cool.
Mom, stop! That's so
Oh, look. That's me.
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
The schizophrenia? The guess right now is schizophrenia.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not sure how confident I am in that, but that is my current guess.
No.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close. Like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
Ooh.
Trying to help.
No,
We should go
no,
find that
I
note
don't
that she
agree
was
with
holding.
that.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
agree
sure
with
I
that
saw
either.
Mark 2004 in the office closet earlier.
I think she was just trying to help.
Yeah, no, that sounded like she was trying to help. That didn't sound like a, oh my god, I can't believe she fucked. No, it didn't.
To Allison, I can see why she thought they were being treated like a charity case, but like, I don't know. I don't think that was the intent. I mean, it didn't come off like.
No, for me, that didn't come off like
What are
a.
you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No.
Let's
just had a
say
day,
she
okay?
sounds kind of.
I took a pill. I'm fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say she sounds
I
like
said
she's
I'm
on drugs.
fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years.
Oh
They
no.
can help.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yikes.
What do you think
No,
that
I knew
pamphlet
there was
was
something
to
going
give to
on with her.
Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was
Yeah,
odd,
no,
though.
that's a conversion therapy camp.
Maybe conversion therapy bad.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you're Allison.
Well, it is. I knew that when they saw it in the
I
room.
want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Go get the pamphlet.
What do you think, Tyler?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea.
I think
What
they
was the
want you to go
organization
get the
called?
notebook from
Alliance
the
Against Other
office.
People's Business?
I'm screaming.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
See, the game wants you to go steal the notebook.
Yeah, we are. We'll get there.
A Catholic Halloween
Athletic,
celebration.
graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Yeah, that's a casting couch call? No, I'm just kidding.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Roller derby? That's cool. Roller derby girls are fucking hardcore. Like, you will get your shit fucked up, but they're really cool.
Okay, let's look at the notebook first.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh,
No.
no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah. No, we don't care about Elijah. Turn the page, thank you. Eric B.
Eric.
Don't care about Eric B.
No show.
No.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Okay, so April paid $50. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. She paid that off, paid that off, paid that off, paid that off. October, you know, $140 for washing machine repairs. No show. November $55 for new shoes for the kids. The check bounced. No show. Not returning calls. January, no show. So around October, as you said. Anything else? Nope.
What a great month.
I like
Hi,
October.
puppy. Did you decide to come out?
Can I look at her computer?
Probably have to walk around.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue
Your
Seekers
husband
Youth
shift.
Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended?
Yes,
for
yes, it
Tyler?
is.
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Yikes.
Articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction.
Here's my thing about faith. All of that is speculation. How the fuck do you know God's design wasn't to make shit the way it is now? How do you know? You don't.
I have two things. One, I mean, if somebody has faith, that's fine, that's great. Just don't force it on someone else. And two, whenever people try to justify things by saying it's God's design, how do you know that? You don't know that.
You don't know that. That's why it's called faith. Nothing in that book is
Or-
fucking confirmed.
Or like when people say stuff like, "Well, God told me I should do this." No, you know, it's just really coincidence that God just has the same agenda that you do. You know, man.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're gonna throw down.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, that.
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into
I
an
would not
argument.
be able to
So
talk
you
to
guys
my
went
boss
into the
this
office
way.
and blasted
Right.
that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debt.
Unless I was
I
already
never.
quitting.
Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When
Aren't
did
you
this
though?
supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
What?
Yeah. We didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
She's saying that she couldn't get money from her if she didn't have any. You can't squeeze blood from a stone because a stone doesn't have blood.
No, I understand. That was me trying to figure out what I should say next.
You were mad she bailed on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us. Ooh.
We know you
That's the
support
one I would've
Alliance
fixed
for
too.
Traditional families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Oh my fucking god.
Well, what the fuck was it called?
The first one.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided
Yahtzee.
I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
Yeah, those places are fucked up.
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
No, I was right.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay.
You've been dodging this scenario
I'll
this
get out
whole
of your way
time.
then.
We better have a full conversation
Thanks,
with you with vodka included, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
Tyler needs a vodka-tini.
Can we grab our
Yeah, I was
groceries?
about to say.
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
Man, if she got fired from
What
that
are you
job, can
thinking?
you imagine how hard it would be to find
Trying to
another
wrap
job
my
in that town?
brain around all
Well, they're
that.
leaving, I'm pretty
Can't
positive,
believe
so I
you
don't
got
think it really
tested lucky
matters,
to
but
talk about
yeah,
the
it would be
past.
really weird.
Bravo.
I mean, you gotta have money to leave, though.
Yeah.
Marianne,
Gotta have money to fix up the house.
had my back. It really doesn't
I'm really
change much,
curious
right?
what happened.
She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
Are they gonna go get high?
They're gonna go get the fireweed that I was talking about at the beginning.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
You can tell I've never smoked a day in my life.
Well, it's a good thing
So we're
Eddie's
gonna go
expecting
do
us.
weed.
He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
This chapter is about long as shit.
Yeah, I had that thought about an hour ago.
2 hours later.
Got a full
'Cause
confession.
Because it did this about an hour ago, and I was like, oh, it must be almost over. And then it wasn't, and it just kept going, kind of like it's doing right now.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded. But the
This is
other
obviously
officers
going to get
punch out
cut
at
down a
6
lot,
o'clock
but
sharp.
at this moment we were at 2
no
hours
crime after
and
6?
The
20
main
minutes
streets
of
Delos
recording.
Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office upstairs.
Damn. They've still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
I am the wall. Can't fuck with me, I'm a wheel nigga.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
That was the Big Dipper
Home sweet home.
on the wall.
You're a big dipper.
Spent a lot of time here growing up.
The
Yeah,
constellation.
whenever Eddie was working.
I know.
The whole precinct.
What? There's no other big dipper.
I can always tell that it's starting to get closer to summer because then we can see the Big Dipper
That is
from my
going to
house
smell
again.
lovely tomorrow.
It's from
When
just
winter
the
rolls
first one,
around,
right?
we usually can't see it because it's
Everyone
so low
eats
on the
there all
horizon.
time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Look, it's the restaurant you work at. Oh, we're remembering things. Where is it though?
I think it's upstairs. Oh,
Look.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go?
The hell?
Services will be here in a few hours,
It's
and
in
this
the
is
office.
the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Yep. God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
What?
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's
Small
the key to
towns.
the break room.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to figure out why.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Wouldn't you call it animal control or something?
Yeah, but they probably
Got
don't
the
have
sound good?
animal control
The
in
machine
a
is in the
town
break
that
room
small.
downstairs.
Wouldn't that be police business then?
Not really, no. Also, be prepared to have a bad relationship with this guy for the whole game.
Well, for Tyler at least.
You yote his ring into the fucking lake. This game is making me cold.
You're just cold. You're a anemic ass.
Yeah, but I feel colder.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain. Something's in the way.
Well, Tyler's a big, strong man now. Let him push the shit out the way.
Tyler, move the shit. I mean, he did chop he split that log earlier in one go. That definitely does take some strength.
Wouldn't know. Never done it before.
remember Dan and
I mean,
Shelby?
it's not.
I think so.
It really depends on the log, but it's usually not that easy.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Right.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no.
I've
Why
always
do
had
men
baby
always
fever.
jump to that?
I like how Tyler gets men stereotypes now. That's
I
funny.
know.
I've always had baby fever. I want kids.
I will never have baby fever.
I don't think we care about any of this information.
I mean, I don't know.
Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually
would you do
a pretty
that?
easy takedown.
Why would you do that? You know,
He was probably trying to stay in hiding and didn't want to go get real food.
that's how you die, though. That's.
I'm
No.
just saying that's probably what happened.
Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Happy 29th. Keep up the work. Dee Dee Dan. Rosie.
Rosie is the name of Tyler Joseph's daughter.
Rosie is the name of a friend that we have.
Her name is Rose, but yeah.
I call her Rosie.
You are the only person who calls her that.
Grace also calls her that.
Crazy D.
After you started calling her that.
Yeah. That is
Allegedly
correct.
set fires.
Oh, girls!
She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you. Oof.
Oh, look at those chocolate snacks. You can't hide those from me.
Terrible person.
Yeah, I
It's
was
your
about to
fault.
say.
I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. Remember
It's
this
your
fella?
fault that I
No
forgot
way.
this important
Is that
thing.
Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Damn.
Oh, that's not cool. That's sad.
That's a badass way to go, though.
What a good boy.
Dick Wilmharth Hotfoot. Carl
So-
Nugget.
I'm not shirt.
Maybe she
Wow.
won't notice that I added it afterward.
Yes, she will.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
Oh yeah. She goes to the Iditarod every year, and she's got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers.
Aw.
It's really cool.
Man.
If I lived up in
what kind of
Alaska,
kooky
I would
shit
totally
people
watch
are
the
out
dog
here.
sled
Hey, now,
races.
I'm in the league.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Dude,
I think you're waiting around for
I didn't notice. But I mean,
you're
he's
waiting
probably
around
feeling
for
awkward
Eddie to
since,
get off the
you know,
phone.
you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
I mean, it was kind of disrespectful to yeet it into the lake.
Yeah, I didn't know he would do that.
We're just down here. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
I wonder if Eddie was the one who interrogated Tyler. Because I know they showed somebody at the beginning, but I don't remember who it was.
Usually try my best.
Eddie's definitely the one that separated them and kept Allison from seeing Tyler.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about him. I don't like him, but eh.
He is yet to be judged in my eyes as of right now. We'll see what happens. Because the gift...
It's kind of fucked up to keep two siblings from each other.
Tell me why I thought that was a... tell me why I thought that light right there was a hanging body. I was like, what the oh, no.
It was fucked up to keep the kids from each other, but yeah, it was also mad disrespectful for him to throw the ring in the lake.
Especially since it was like a culture thing.
From what I understood, it was a culture thing, but it was supposed to be like an olive branch too.
Whew.
Although to be fair, if
here.
I had been kept from seeing my sibling, I don't know that I would be feeling particularly generous either.
Nope.
Randy Jackson.
Please reset your password with the introduction of a new administrative software. All employees must reset their password. Please note that the reception desk computer cannot be accessed using any officer's ID and password.
I bet that's what you need the papers that were sitting on the police desk for.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe. I don't know. See?
Jay Greggs. Wait, it looked like... let me check something.
The name that was there.
Let me check something.
R. Jackson, see?
Jay Greggs.
That's so... Okay, whatever. Just go find somebody's shit.
Da Vinci! No.
Da Vinci?
So I gotta find someone's name.
You need somebody's officer ID.
Yeah. Which should be on those papers over here.
Yeah. Which I'm guessing is like a fucking badge number.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Patient ID.
You see it? I don't see it.
Get rid of the text box for a second. Patient ID, patient ID. Yeah, no, it's not over here. Go check somebody else's desk. I wonder if it's on. What's her Denise? Was that her name?
I think so.
Cause she had some folders out.
When did all my friends get so wild?
That desk.
Yeah.
Wait,
should take her
there
out
you
for
go.
a birthday drink.
No? Did you ever interact with the chocolates?
No, because you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. That's looking at the dog.
No, there's
Are you
a
talking about those
circle.
chocolats? Yeah, I did
Yeah.
interact with those.
What other fucking chocolates would I be talking about?
Chocolate snack!
Oh. No, I was talking about the box of chocolates.
Come on, man.
I think there's still another desk that might have stuff.
A few minutes later.
It'd be nice to have some background music or something.
There is some, it's just really quiet and it's eerie.
That's background noise.
Potato, potato.
A few inches later.
And it stopped it from sliding into position before.
I wonder if the officer numbers are in here.
Maybe. We'll see, I guess.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
Oh, is this the...
Days without bear setting? 4.
That's not very many.
Don't mind if I take one.
No. That's...
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Ugh, I'm so hungry.
Arctic puppies.
Arctic monkeys. Come on, Abby.
Said puppies.
I know.
But hey, is this Crazy Bee's locker?
Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder what Delos
Are we
Crossing's
gonna
best cop stashes
break
in her
into
locker.
the... Yeah.
Maybe she
I don't
keeps a
know.
spare key somewhere?
There was one in her desk.
Yeah. That was definitely there. Let's go break it
So
in her
Tyler-
locker. Give me the keys.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
Does the police station not have a camera
God
system?
Christ, that's not what I wanted to do.
No!
When did all my friends get so wild? Move, nigga.
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so.
Not in someone's fucking locker.
Balto came through. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker?
Cool.
That's so
Do I need to write this
irresponsible.
down?
An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
You just tell me what it is. I'll
Like two
I'll,
goblin intruders.
I think we could look at her desk and figure it out, though.
Antar.
What?
Wait. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What'd you think I was doing?
Never mind. I'm stupid. Wait. So what year is it? Because that matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It's her 29th birthday, so that was 9 years ago. Does it matter what day it is? I guess not.
No, I don't know.
We just need to know what 9 years ago was.
What year does tell me why take
Why
place?
don't you just, like, Google the answer if that's what you're gonna
What do you think I'm doing? Well, it doesn't take place in 2005, so Google, you failed. Randy Jackson.
Wait, what are we using?
Denise Wilson.
No.
Bingo.
Cool.
No, his name is Salem.
Just Denise's work emails. Oh, Sam.
Just a heads up.
He got arrested for public intoxication last week.
Oh, you can't hear
that
Tyler
was
speaking.
not
That's
his
also
first
what the fuck.
offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
Oof.
Marie picked him up outside Bernie's last night, drunk out of his mind and terrorizing customers. He dozed off pretty quick once he got to the station, so he should be better by the time he gets there. He might have a huge hangover, though, so I'd bring his ass some coffee if I were you. Miss Reynolds brought a set of keys that should be found lying on...
Just between us.
Yeah. I don't,
Okay, I guess not.
That wasn't helpful at all.
Maybe we hacked into the wrong email.
Well, I'm not figuring out another email, so let's just go get Tyler his
That was-
dumbass coffee.
That would be a lot of work.
Let's get this man his coffee.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Emotional music.
Aggressive surf music.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Lie about
You
what?
Okay.
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle
Did they
Eddie's
kill their
probably
mom
down
on
now.
purpose?
We should go find him.
I can answer that question. No, they did not.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
He's got to deal with his demons.
It's the first time I've been in here since Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
They kintsugi. It's a kintsugi.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name of it, but I couldn't.
It's like a, for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a Japanese pottery technique where they fill in the cracks with like silver or gold, so that way it's like it's
More
like
valuable.
it's like representative of like the cracks are what makes this beautiful.
Yeah. We went on a field trip to an art museum one time that had done that to their floor. And
pretty
it
sure
was
Chief
some
Brown
like
is done with his phone
contemporary
call by
artist
now.
who had done that, and Picaro would not stop talking about how pretentious it was. It was hilarious.
I don't think it's pretentious. I think it's cool.
Yeah, well, you know how he feels about contemporary artists.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was really funny. Try going and talking to what's his face again.
This is heavier than I expected.
You still moved it fine. Memory?
No, that's the memory. I just can't find it. There it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that you or is that the king?
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey.
Oh, they separated him
moving
so they
on
could
purpose.
find out what the truth is.
Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you questions now. Come with me.
So they couldn't. Yeah, that's like a. Yeah, that's
Standard
fucked up.
tactic. Standard tactic.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Yeah, you probably should have been left.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler
Well-
Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
You're not my family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're
Word.
no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Be a
Look,
lot sooner.
Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh yeah?
That's kind of the same
Did she
question.
mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Like a mental health thing.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
It's literally what everybody is saying.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
There is always a
Sometimes it doesn't
choice.
seem like it, but there is.
There's a choice.
Can we
I
take a
just
look at her file?
This is probably, to
Maybe
be
we
fair,
see
this
something
is
you didn't-
probably the only
file?
chance
Her
that they'll
case
get
file,
to
her
find
police
this
file,
stuff
maybe.
out.
yeah, like I
keep those
said, if
pretty
it were
much
me,
forever,
I'd
right?
be
We
looking
do,
for
but
the
I can't
answers
just
too.
pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be
He's
a little
mad that
salty
you kept-
my sister
yeah.
away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't
Yeah,
be
I can
sure.
tell.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Boy. Oh boy. Tea.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
Oh my
It
god.
was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for?
To hurt each other?
Move on.
Sounds like the right call.
I've been quiet this
Sounds
whole
like
time.
this.
I didn't realize I was being quiet the whole time.
Days too.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite?
Yikes,
first?
you're staying the
It's on
night
me.
there?
They want to send you out there with.
Well,
empty
yeah, they gotta
stomach.
clean
I
up
would
the
not turn
shit
that
or
down.
whatever.
Okay,
That's not gonna be
let's
fun.
go.
Yeah, he always looks fucking angry. Oh, hello.
To be fair.
Can I help you, sir?
What
You want
the fuck was that?
you want a cookie? Get some in the break room.
Is that supposed to be like their mom or something?
I don't fucking know.
This chapter never ends.
Why would Allison not be in the house? Just go in the fucking house. Oh, right, okay. They always trip. Every time.
I don't think this game is chapter by chapter.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello, what the shit?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Because Google says you can finish the game in about 3.5 hours.
Well, we're at 3 hours.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
She did pull a gun on him. Damn. Hold on a minute. So she's the one that stabbed their mom.
Yeah.
But Tyler is the one who's taking the blame for everything.
Yep. What?
I just have a lot of feelings about that.
Well, that's what Tyler wanted.
Killed her.
I know.
I killed her. Allison,
I just...
We need to call for help. I killed her. No.
Yes, you did.
You didn't.
It's okay.
I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No. No. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
That's the fucking end of the game. Wait. Now I'm not. Now I'm not sure. I'm confused.
I bet if you play through it again, you can.
75% of people accepted the ring. 15% of people refused the ring. 10% of people threw that bitch in the water. I didn't think he was gonna throw the fucking thing in the water. All right. 84% of people solved the door puzzle. More people chose Tyler's memory, but I chose Allison's. Tyler was reassured of his bond to Allison when she sided with him at the station. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine in any situation where two siblings are not fighting with each other, right? And they get separated, and that's a good idea.
47% of people. What are y'all on? What are you doing? Call that shit out.
I learned the truth. Ha 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 ha.
Antagonized her.
Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him. Well, I mean, fuck him.
I'm sure he was doing what he thought was right, but like, I don't know, man.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait.
He didn't say he wasn't giving him the
breaking
truth.
and entering a police archive.
He said he
Go
needed.
big or
There's
go home.
procedures for that, which means there's stuff that needs to be. There's some hurdles that need to be jumped through over.
Thing is, though, if they break into the police archives and they steal the murder report of their mom, he's gonna know who did it, like, with or without.
Haha, see? It is chapter by chapter. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Feel free to visit the website. Wow. Feel free to check out my other stuff at in the description. You'll probably see some shit on screen in a few seconds. I live stream every weekend. I have a Discord. I'm on Twitter. Yada yada yada. Links to that in the description as well. You want to go anywhere, Abby? You got any place you want to hook up?
I've been reading lots of supernatural smut lately, so I have nothing.
That's not even remotely close to what I asked you.
What I was gonna say was, so I have nothing exciting going on.
Oh my god. Watch my other shit. Bye.
LV. Yeah, 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 yeah.